What's up everyone, it's Genesis, aka Donut Mommy, and this is Viva Chicago. Today we're in Pilsen checking out the Pilsen Community Market, and we're featuring Dulce Vida. It is an online-only bakery that is specializing in cupcakes and pan dulce. So it's operated by a Latina and her family as well. And I'm really interested in trying out their stuff because it looks amazing. They have some cupcakes with flavors like horchata and churro. Plus she has a new menu item that's called an Concha, which is an empanada and a concha. And so I'm really excited to try that because I love me some conchas, and I think the combination of empanada and concha just sounds amazing. So let's go check her out. She has a presence right here, a tent in the community market, and let's talk to her.
What inspired me back in 2018, at that time I just felt there was a need to bring awareness to my culture. I felt there was a lot of negativity around that time, and I just wanted to bring attention and awareness of the beauty of my culture. The name itself, again, I just felt that, getting back to my Mexican roots, I was actually born in Guadalajara, Jalisco. Came to the United States. My parents brought me to Chicago when I was 6. Really, my parents are everything to me. That's why I consider them my Dulce Vida, which is my story, which is coming from an immigrant family, creating a life here. The reason I know these flavors is because of them. The Puerquito itself, if I may say so, the Puerquito cookie, my dad's favorite pan dulce is the Puerquito that you can buy at any panaderia, but he also loves cookies. Sometimes we call him Cookie Monster. and the reason we call him that is because he loves cookies so much. So I combined those ideas with the pan dulce along with the cookie and made the bite-sized Puerquito cookies. So that's where my Dulce Vida is. You know, it's just simply the immigrant story of how we just come to the United States. Immigrants are people that have such a positive attitude, because who would come to a new country and start, you know, a life with your entire family anew? You have to be positive about it and think good things. So that's basically where I came up with Dulce Vida. I have 2 sons. My son Andres, who's the oldest, he is actually a baker like myself. He loves to bake, he loves to create, so both him and I are the ones in the kitchen. Then I also have my younger son, 17-year-old. I mean, because there's different parts to there's not just baking. Aside from that, creativity really is from all of us put together. Whether Chris, who's my youngest, comes up with an idea of a name or a product, or my son Andres, who's the oldest, comes up with it. We always just sit down and discuss, and that's how we actually came up with every single product. We all brainstorm with ideas.
I think for us, one of the things that sets us apart is our kind of originality. We like to take products that are like American products and add more Mexican or Hispanic flavors into them, or take something that's more Hispanic and then make it a little bit more accessible in like the US. So then we have our like Puerquito cookies that are, maranitos, like everyone loves those at a panaderia, and then we make them smaller and more accessible, so people are like, oh, it's a little cookie, and they can have that. Or our cupcakes, like the café de olla, horchata, mangoñada, like we take things that we love in Mexico or in Latin America and then make it into a cupcake, so everyone is kind of more open to trying it. They're not scared by, something that they don't know. It's a cupcake. Everyone loves cupcakes.
So I got you a couple of sweets for you to enjoy. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Hey everyone, so I'm really excited because Dulce Vida Chicago actually gifted me some goodies, and I am looking forward to trying them out. This is their Concha Vida Cupcake, and it's topped with a mini concha, which I love because they're so cute. I've never seen mini conchas like this. So let me just read you online the description. It's inspired by the Mexican sweet bread and hot chocolate, which are traditionally enjoyed together for breakfast and afternoon dessert. This cupcake features a Mexican chocolate cake with cinnamon buttercream topped with a mini bite-sized concha and concha crumble. This looks delicious. I cannot wait to eat it. How cute is this little mini concha right here? It's so cute. All right. This right here, so good. Oh my god. I think it's amazing. You get all these great warm flavors. You get the cinnamon and the buttercream, but then you get like the Mexican hot chocolate, and all these flavors kind of just like greet you and say hola, you know? And then with some cafe, that would be so good. So I love this a lot. This is their Horchata Cupcake. So it is obviously inspired by the Mexican agua fresca rice drink, horchata. It features a cinnamon cake, horchata buttercream topped with a cinnamon streusel crumble. So you see that crumble right here. Cannot wait to dig into it. It just looks so good. So let's open it so you can see. And just like getting a whiff of it, it just smells so good. I love that cinnamon smell. That's so light, and I really get the taste of horchata. It's like literally like a buttercream horchata. Like, I know that's what it is, but if you can just picture or taste the taste of horchata in like a nice creamy buttercream, this is it right here, and it is so delicious. This is heaven. I think it's so delicious. You get obviously like the crumbs of the cinnamon streusel on top, which is like a perfect touch to the horchata. It's really light, the flavor, not super sweet, but you know, I love that freshness of the agua fresca horchata. It is a nice cinnamon cake. It's super moist and soft. Y'all need to have some of this, because this and the Concha Vida Cupcake are life-changing. Like, they're so good. So I'm super excited to try their next item, which are the empa conchas. They're empanadas and with a concha on top. So you have that concha right here and the empanada, and they come in different flavors. So let me just read you their description online. Inspired by two popular pan dulce favorites, the empa concha features a crispy empanada filled with your choice of Jamaica jam, which is hibiscus, peanut butter and jelly, or guava, and topped with a delicious concha sugar crust. Here is how they look. They are so cute. They are pretty heavy, so that means that they are filled with a lot of goodness. This one is definitely the peanut butter and jelly, and I could taste it because I get that thick peanut butter taste and then the nice sweet jelly. When you first bite into it, you obviously get that sugar coat of the concha, which is great, but then once you make your way inside, you get that peanut butter and jelly flavor. I think this is the Jamaica, so let's find out. This is definitely the Jamaica one. The other one, I like the peanut butter and jelly, but this one is just really fruity and jammy, like the texture. I think it's super delicious. Again, it pairs really well with the sugar coated top of the concha, and mixed that with like the gooiness of the jam. I think it's so delicious. Last but not least are these Puerquito cookies. They're super cute, and I love that everything that she makes from her conchas to these are just like bite-sized and small. And so let me just read you the bio online. This is the bite-sized version of the traditional pan dulce. Inspired by my dad, this treat brings together his favorite Mexican piloncillo sweetbread and his love for cookies. It smells really good. It kind of smells like a graham cracker, but it's softer and thicker. All right, so let's try it. I kind of want to say, if you haven't had the actual larger size one, it gives me a graham cracker taste. It just has a really nice, soft, kind of buttery-like taste. This pairs really nicely with some coffee on the side or a nice tall glass of milk. I love this. Thank you so much, Dulce Vida Chicago, for these delicious desserts. They're all so amazing. I love how you're using Latin flavors to create some delicious desserts. They're super yummy, and I think y'all will love it too. So y'all gotta go check them out. Get your orders in at dulcevidachicago.com. See you next time.